to become acquainted with the penal system, not as lawyers or judges, but as criminals. There are about 1.1 million black men in prisons and jails in the United States, more than there are people incarcerated in the entire rest of the world combined. The criminalization process now starts in elementary schools, with black male children as young as 6 and 7 years old being arrested in staggering numbers, according to a report, Education on Lockdown, by the Advancement Project. Who are young black women going to marry? Who's going to build and maintain the economies of black communities? Who is going to anchor strong families in the black community? Who will young black boys emulate as they grow into men? Where is the outrage of the black community at the destruction of young black boys? Where are the plans and the supportive actions of those who are in charge? Is this the beginning of the end of young black boys in America? Experts say that the solutions to the problems of young black men are simple and relatively inexpensive, but they may not be easy, practical, and they definitely won't be popular to the status quo. It is not that we lack solutions as much as it is that we lack the will to implement these solutions to save black boys. Offering billions of dollars to lock up young black men and billions of dollars to other countries is not fair. Rather than the billions and millions it would take to help prepare us, they send those funds across seas all the time. So what is the solution? Short term and long term. How do we stop black on black crime? How do we stop young black boys from killing young black boys? Out of every 100 black boys that are shot and killed, 93% are done at the hands of other young black boys. And no one is outraged. Where are all of the celebrities? Where are all of the politicians?
That's right.
When it comes to us taking our own lives?
That's right.
Where is Jay-Z?
That's right.
Where is Kanye, who's from Chicago?
All right.
Where are all of the celebrities when it comes to us taking our own lives? I say it is time for us to stand our own ground. Short term, what are the solutions? Number one, build community centers with relevant programs that can undergird and support families by producing real, measurable results. That's why we need Project Hood. Number two, teach all black boys to read at grade level by the 3rd grade and to embrace education. Provide positive role models for black boys. Number four, create a stable home environment for black boys that include contact with their absentee fathers. Number five, ensure that black boys have a strong spiritual base and that the church has a say-so in their lives. Number six, control the negative media influences on young black boys every single day. Number seven, teach black boys to respect all girls, black, white, Hispanic, all girls, and respect all women, including their mothers. Number seven, long term. Invest as much money in educating black boys as we do in locking up black men. Help connect black boys to a positive vision of themselves in the future. Create high expectations and help black boys live into those high expectations. 4, build a positive peer culture for young black boys. 5, teach black boys self-discipline. Teach them accountability. Teach them respect. 6, teach young black boys and the communities in which they live to embrace education and lifelong learning. These solutions ought to be the response to the cry of our children who say, "Let us live." Now is our moment. This is our time for us to do something positive in our own communities. So we gather here on Michigan Avenue to say to the world, help us help ourselves. Help us help ourselves. Help us help ourselves.